No jogo de hoje tivemos dois avançados na equipa do Sporting, Rafael Nelly, Fotis e Ioannidis, mas alguém que também teve boas memórias ao serviço do Sporting Clube Portugal. Foram mais de 80 jogos, mais de 40 golos marcados com a camisola do Sporting Clube Portugal e alguém que não esquece de maneira nenhuma aquilo que foram os anos passados de leão ao peito. Tenho comigo Ricky van Wolfswinkel, está aqui no Algarve connosco. Ricky, first of all, nice to see you. It's always a pleasure to see a legend of Sporting. How do you feel to be again seeing the team, seeing the players, seeing first of all the club and the fans?
Yeah, no, it's always a big pleasure to come back. Of course, I still follow Sporting well for most of as I can. I still enjoy seeing them play. I still enjoy all the people in the club and the fans, of course. I was here last winter. I was here as well. So whenever I can, when I'm in Portugal, I will be at a game from Sporting, of course, because always Sportingista.
The truth is, nobody forgets about you. Everyone, when they put the video today with the president, everyone starts to speaking about you. That feels good for a former player of this club.
Of course, because it's not normal, for sure not normal in football, but it shows what kind of fans Sporting has, what kind of club it is. And the appreciation I get every time that I'm here in Portugal, and of course, well, at a game from Sporting, it's massive, and I cannot thank the fans more enough and all the people in the club, because yeah, it's always special to come back and to get this feeling that you're appreciated for what you did. Is very nice.
And there are some familiar faces like Paulinho, like some other guys in the staff that came from your ages in Sporting and still are today in the club.
Yeah, of course. Sila was at my old club as well, Utrecht, and he moved to Sporting. So it's really good to see him play. I am big friends with his old coach, and I see Paulinho now in the back. I'm waiting to give him a hug. So no, of course, there are a lot more people in the medical staff as well. Like it's Hugo, we got Gonzalo there, and for sure we got Paolo in the security and whatever. So there's a lot of people with familiar faces, and it's really good to see them again. Yeah.
You spend a lot of time in a lot of clubs, but why is Sporting so special to you and has a big space in your heart, like you follow everywhere Sporting?
Look, I think in my career I've been at some great clubs, but to be a big club and a good club, it's not normal, and I think it's the people in the club but also around the club, so the fans who make the club special, and Sporting is one of those clubs. And yeah, I've had 2 amazing years here. I would have, when I look back in my career, I could have played here forever, and maybe I should, but no, at the end things moved in another direction for me. But to look back at a club like Sporting, like I say, the people, they make Sporting special.
Nowadays, how do you see this path of Sporting? Champions in the past few years. The last year didn't work well, but I think it's the right way in the following years.
100%. It's great to see that. The time when I was there, the club was still like struggling a little bit, and I think now, of course, when we have the president for 8 years already, the work that they all did and the club where they went. Of course, they were not champion last year, but they had some amazing games in the Champions League where we talked about in Holland a lot of times about, because like when you saw the game of Beudegliem, for example, this was a massive game for football. So we all followed that. But to see the way that Sporting developed from the years when I was here until now, if they continue like this, and I hope they can continue, because it's hard to stay at a certain level, but I'm sure they have the right people to do it.
And I think you are happy, like all the Sportingistas, with this game. I know that this is the beginning of the season, it's pre-season, but it's good to start with this type of win.
It is, because when you look at Strasbourg, it's not a bad team. It's really not a bad team. And if you make a score like this, it shows something. It shows that you have a good preseason, that the players are ready and fresh and sharp, and that's what you need. And I mean, you can always lose these games 1-0, 2-1, whatever, but they won 7-0. I mean, that's a great start of hopefully a successful season.
Ricky, to finish, I think you have a special message for special fans. Let you talk with the Sportingistas, what you want to say to them.
Oh, what I want to say to them. No, like I said before, you guys make the club special. It's just not a football club. It's much more than that. And the feeling that I get, and still my family as well, from coming back here, it's because of you guys. And you will be seeing me way more often now. So, all the best.
Thank you very much for this interview. Ricky van Wolfswinkel, o ex-jogador do Sporting Clube de Portugal, aqui a falar à Sporting TV e a mostrar que está sempre a acompanhar o clube de Alvalade.